Sorry, I used to move faster. You can laugh if you want to. I'm not that old. This is Kyle, Leah's nephew, one of the two who named her Sissy, and Connor and Ross, our youngest. Thank you. Leah went first on my 66th birthday, a day I will never forget. A hat I never expected to wear. We had 37 anniversaries. I knew her for 38 years. I expected to have more than 50, more than 60 anniversaries with her. And now that I will always remember her in this way. She worked meeting medical needs in Kenya. And I could spend a long time talking, all days talking about that, but I won't. She worked meeting financial needs with the Beating Project and other things, and I could spend days talking about that, but I won't. She worked feeding people who are hungry, and I could talk for days about that, but I won't. She worked meeting educational needs as she could, and I could spend days talking about that, but I won't. I want to talk just about spiritual needs. And the time is going to come, and has come for us, will come again as I go back to that place, when spiritual needs are important to us. So important that there are 10-year-old children who know more of the Bible than some adults who've been going to church for 40, 50 or more years, because they know the stories. And they can't even read. Some of them can't even read. But they know the stories. And if you learn to recite the first 7 out of 42, then you get a free story cloth. Raise your hand if you've seen one of these. Okay, a few. About a quarter of us have seen these before. And it starts with the creation of the spirit world, which you won't find in Genesis 1 through 3. You'll find in Isaiah and Revelation. It's funny that the first stories are not, the first things that happen are not the first stories that you encounter when you open the book of the Bible. When you open the book. Somebody said to me this week that God works in mysterious ways. Well, that ought to be Huey to you. God's ways are revealed in his Bible. Know the Bible and you will know his ways. And you will not mourn for Leah. You will rejoice that she is in the presence of her Savior. And if you learn the stories through the sacrifice of Isaac, from the creation of the spirit world to the sacrifice of Isaac, you learn those 7 stories. Then you get the story cloth, and you get a copy of an oral Bible. And so my charge to you, to my children, to this church, learn the Bible. And you won't have to put up with stuff like I put up with, in the way that I put up with. And Lynn puts up with them, and others, a few of you who do know the Bible. That's all I have to say. I'm sorry that I don't speak better, so that I don't move faster.